John Mackowiak, Chief Revenue Officer at Advyzon. Your firm is participating in three upcoming wealth management industry conferences. Schwab IMPACT from November 4th through 6th, Advyzon's own conference from January 26th to 28th, and the T3 Technology Conference from March 9th through March 12th. Let's discuss all of them, beginning with Schwab IMPACT. What is your firm's role at the upcoming conference?
Yeah, Chris, thanks for having me on here. When we look at Schwab Impact, it's probably the industry's largest RIA specific event. So we've been going since 2014 was our first, like right after we launched, and I actually stole that sign behind me from Schwab Impact. So not something contrived just for the video calls here, but we've been going every year. It's one of the industry's premier events, like I said. We're really excited this year for a few reasons. Number one, at long last, we finally upgraded our booth and our sponsorship. We've been very mindful about how we invest our money, and this year we're excited because we got the double booth. We have a diamond level sponsorship, and we have quite a few of our colleagues attending, so we'll be spread throughout the event. So one big reason for excitement this year. We also have an enhanced integration with Schwab that we just launched. I believe we're the only fintech vendor at this particular point in time that has this enhanced integration. It centers around digital account opening. So we're really trying to help our clients grow their businesses, but also be efficient at the same time. And when you look at growth and you look at efficiency, that is what scale is. So we're trying to help our clients scale. This digital account opening enhancements that we've made here, they really allow the advisor, advisory firm, and then the end client to complete the process digitally, primarily through Advyzon's user interface. So with traditionally, whether it's DocuSign or wet paperwork, that can be quite time consuming. Since we have our own CRM system built into all of this, we've been able to work closely with the team at Schwab and really do something different that adds a ton of value. I've seen it. We'll be kind of taking the wrapper off it at Impact next week here in my hometown of Denver. But we're really excited about it because it's really going to add a lot of efficiency over and above the already very efficient process.
Excellent. Now let's discuss Advyzon's own conference. What can people in the industry expect and why might they want to attend?
Great question. So I think we're going to publish this in a couple days. So I would recommend anybody viewing this that is interested in the Advyzon conference get registered ASAP because I know we are just about sold out, which is amazing, being that we're about 3 months out from it yet. What sets us apart? Yes, it's a user conference for our users, but I did not want to put this thing together and have it just be a 3-day training session. Variety of ways to access training content, whether that's engaging with our team one-on-one in webinars that we put on, our knowledge base, Advyzon U, our training system, and on down the line. I also did not want to just have a long list of industry speakers and experts. You can get that at a lot of different events. So wanted to blend the two ideas together and have a mix of Advyzon specific content along with the industry content. So that's the intent of it. We have Advyzon leadership. All of us will be there. We'll be very accessible, very engaged with our users. I think that's something that we really place an emphasis on. And then the exhibit hall. When we set out, we had our first conference in 2024. So this will be round 3 here. Really pleased to say that I looked at it as an exhibitor. I go to a million of these conferences, and some of them are better than others from a sponsorship perspective. But I want to make sure that it is fruitful for the attendees that are there. Our clients primarily, we have a lot of prospects that have started joining us at the Advyzon conference, but also for our sponsor partners. We want it to be really fruitful and bring together the entire ecosystem that we've created within the Advyzon world here.
Thank you. Now, finally, T3 Technology Conference. Why is this of value to Advyzon and others in the industry?
T3 is incredible. There's nothing else like it. No other event really brings together everyone within the independent wealth management industry. Obviously we talked about Schwab IMPACT, that's specific to Schwab, incredible event in its own, but T3 is really the only place where whether you're a vendor, an advisor, a custodian, a consultant, really anybody who works within the space here, that's the only event that brings everybody together in one place. So the exhibit hall at T3 is amazing. Every vendor is there. You want to talk through, introduce. If a client comes up to us, for example, and asks us a question, we want to introduce them, whether it's to a custodian or another vendor that we work closely with. They're right there. So networking all throughout the day and well into the evening, most of those nights is tremendous. The other huge piece of T3 that we take great pride in and advise on is the Inside Information T3 Technology Survey. The results come out every year. I think the survey is live as we speak here. And 8 years in a row, Advyzon has had the highest client satisfaction in the all-in-one category. But then what is still incredible to see and has been for several years now, as you know, we're an all-in-one platform. And so we do a lot of the different pieces of the puzzle and kind of solve for the fragmented tech stack where a firm's using 3, 4, 5 different technologies. But if we look at the T3 survey, Advyzon's client satisfaction in the individual categories is also tops in the industry. And so as we set out, we're almost 12 years into this adventure here. One of the challenges that we had, especially early on, was a perception of jack of all trades, master of none. When you look at these client satisfaction scores in the individual components of what we do, Advyzon is industry leading, and I think we've hopefully chipped away at that notion that it can't be done because it can. And really the key to that is working closely with our clients, with our prospects, who we consider to be partners. And when we understand where their pain points are, where their challenges are, and we put them first and build a tool that ultimately solves those, but is integrated with all the other pieces of what we do, we really can continue to push this forward. And again, a big reason why we've built all this ourselves. So we're not beholden to legacy challenges or, we acquired a firm 5 years ago and haven't fully integrated it. There's a lot going on. It's definitely been the long way around here, the harder path, but the end result is second to none.
John, you've given us all a lot to think about and a lot of good reasons to look into all of these conferences. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks for having me, Chris.